carbon fly.
¿Qué onda, people? Buenos días. Arrancamos. Race of the Dog of RAIDER. Capítulo 3.
Overwatch, we have contact with the native in the old sawmill. We wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got one casualty so far. Doing a sweep.
Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read. My instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him, at least for now. But I can't shake a nagging feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
Está bueno, ¿eh? Vamos con el básico. Ah, esas armas. Básica. Había desbloqueado. Que nada. Pero vamos a mejorar la. No.
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh, God. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest, in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank you. Jacob was right about you.
Tengo un par de misiones. Vamos a agarrar unas monedas. ¿Cómo?
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
Guerrero del profeta.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material, and there must be someone who knows how to build. Damien was that man. They say he could muster brick from nothing more than a handful of dirt and a tinderbox. They say his craftsmanship was divinely inspired. It is his hand that gave form to the architect's dreams.
Oh, tremendo. Tumba de Damien. No hay más nada. Misión.
You're back. Good. You can help us then.
What's the problem?
I have warriors spread across this valley. Last night, 2 of my bravest were captured, and I have reason to believe they are still alive. There was a third with them who escaped, and he tells me they were taken beneath the train station. Saw them put into cages before he managed to escape. I have a dozen other warriors in the valley, and I have to stay here to coordinate their strikes. But you, I've seen what you can do, and I must ask you to help.
Yes, of course.
Estar acá. Cueva.
Thank you. They knew the risks, and they would happily die for the cause.
Dios, qué malo que soy.
Do not let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo Team.
Keep her down! Hostile!
If there's someone in here, it's safe. You can come out now. Must still be hiding. Blood. They're hurt. Stop! No closer! I'm not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
Ok. Oh, tú no hay algo.
I'll head out that way and see if I can pick up his trail.
Thank you. The path to the Vale is through the cave to the east of here.
Jacob's people were forced to work here. You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Lara, have you gone out to look for my grandpa?
Not yet.
Ok. a la cueva.
Looks like this was abandoned in a hurry. Did the Soviets find something down there? The Prophet was persecuted, and so were his followers. There's water down below. Sounds like a great volume. A coin with an image of a city stamped in gold. And there's the Prophet. This was likely an official coin of Katesh.
Es algo así o...
The Prophet's icon, cast in gold. The metal workers of the city started to develop their own style, but it's still similar to Byzantine craftwork.
Mira que acá vuelvo. Sí, y acá vuelvo.
That's got to be part of the works. Here we go.
¿Cómo me va a despedazar?
An oil cask.
Ah, tremendo. Ok, creo que... ¿Dónde está? Voy a comprar los hachas. Sigamos.
The water's eroding everything. At this rate, there won't be much left in a few decades.
Qué quilombo.
It's a cistern.
Oh, qué quimado. Difícil, chaval. Ok. Tenía que esperar a que vuelva a la posición.
Okay, should be able to swim through now. Maybe I can get the oil cast from the other side. It worked.
Random.
This should be more than enough oil to light the passages below, but be careful transporting it. We have not perfected the refining process, and it is still volatile. You will know the man who supervises the construction. We all do. Without his knowledge of the Earth, none of us would have survived along the difficult journey. Do not linger, and if he asks for word of his wife and child, feign ignorance. He cannot accept that they perished during our exodus, and expects them to arrive any day. We need his genius, and I fear if he saw the truth, we might lose him entirely.
Random.
My love, this letter is long overdue, but I have been hard at work. When you arrive, there will be a home for you here with all the comforts we have left behind. It is a huge task ahead of us, to design and supervise the construction necessary to provide fresh water to our people. But all my labor will be paid in full when I see you and our children's faces again. We will create a new world here, the equal of everything you left behind to follow me. It will not have been in vain, as long as you and I are together.
script on the gifts of the earth.
Instinto natural. Oh, tremendo. A todo gol. Tremendo. Bueno, tumba completada. A ver qué falta. Misiones. Tengo que investigar. Pero no puedo. bastante bicho.
Here, well worn.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here while I patch myself up. I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
Oh, me estoy quedando sin madera.
What more can you tell me about the wicked veil, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Veil. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Veil to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch straight out of a Russian folktale. It's a... Shit! Steady.
Quilombo.
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Overwatch! Come in! We need immediate extraction! Shit! What the hell is that? It's walking?
Ah, no, qué mierda.
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a
Puta
transmission.
madre.
You need to hear this.
Come in! We need immediate extraction! Shit! What the hell is that? It's walking. What the...
Did you hear that? That was the witch!
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it. This must have been a sensor to burn incense in, but it's been modified.
Creo que acá para volver, me parece. Es para volver. quilombo.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Veil.
What is that sound?
If I could lower the gate, I should be able to climb higher.
This was some sort of a shrine. Pilgrims came here to show their respect.
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains, no food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself, but the scout heard the sound and took it to be a sign. He alone ascended these cliffs, drawn by the music, and from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
Tremendo. Ay, no, va, te lo compro.
The Wicked Veil isn't far now. Just head down that wooden walkway along the cliff.
There. At least this counterweight still works. Damn, the counterweight is stuck. I've got to get through that door.
Más abajo. Puta madre. qué dilema. Vamos a dar la vuelta. Claro, che. Tengo que seguir. Que no sé si sigo. Ah, ya entendí. Ya entendí.
Better. Must have missed something.
Tiene que ser antes. Tenemos que sople.
What's this blade?
Oh. Claro. Después.
Got to time that a bit better.
They say you never forget the first time you hear the sound. My parents took me here to contemplate the mysteries from beyond the shrine. In time, I will bring my children here. They say that without the music of the mountains, our ancestors would have wandered the earth until they died. But instead, these mountains called them home, just as it calls to me.
Open the door.
Ahora sí.
Unbelievable. It's a natural formation. Codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower. Ceremonial cloth worn by priests during mass.
Tremendo. Oh.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far, at least. You're almost into the Vale.
Con esto.
Nadia, I think I found your wicked veil. I don't know if it's Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
Nadia, my granddaughter. By now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in a big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth, to watch men and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight until I met her.
Tremendo.
Initial contact was made with the elderly native male at 0700. At first, we believed he was participating in an assault on the facility, but he proceeded away and through an unmapped canyon. We received authorization to pursue at a distance, and already we've encountered ruins and other promising signs. We're trying to keep calm out here, but this looks like a big find. That discovery bonus is as good as ours.
Tremendo.
Some sort of pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. It's too late.
When you die.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be. Just keep moving.
Lara.
Dad? No, it can't be. No, wait.
I'm close, Lara. I'm close.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go? It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop, please don't. God, no! Got to get out of here.
There is a truth behind all this.
I just want to leave, please. No, this isn't. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
For me, it is too late.
No.
Someday. You'll understand.
Who are you?
Come and see.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
Here. I'm sorry, Lara. There is no return.
You're going to rot out here. Shoot north! Auf Anker!
No, this... Oh, God, don't... It's gone.
Come, your father awaits.
Not real.
Lara! Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you!
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is? I see cups and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face, but I did it anyway. I thought Minister Dyatlov's shocked look would be worth the loss of funding for my research. I was a fool. The KGB bastards knocked down my door before dawn. 5 years. A work camp. They no longer have the spine to call it what it is. They call it Freedom Station. Liars. It is a gulag. I promised myself I would not let them break me, but I wept for mercy in my first week. I must find a way out. There is a guard. A red-cheeked boy named Ivan. More sweetness than sense. It pains me to use one so guileless as he, but I will not rot here. I never held my daughter. They took her from me on the surgeon's table. I tried to fight, but they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away, split our 3 hearts apart. They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand. They tell me if I cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part, but they cannot break me again. For
mi hija.
Someone's been in here, recently. Building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange veil. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used as an insecticide. It may also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be from my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Quiero hacer el viaje rápido.
I don't have the words.
Reseñó toda una paja. ¿Qué? Oh, la puta madre. Vamos a ver secándome. Tarda bastante, ¿eh?
All right, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Okay. First, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Hay unas en las cuevas. La madre, no tengo cosa. Oh, toma.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. And we need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest.
Qué quilombo, la puta madre.
Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
Madera. ¿Qué onda, Sir King? ¿Todo bien? No puede pasarte. Está todo bien, por suerte. ¿Vos qué onda? Plantilla. No, por favor. Ya. Tengo que meter la cuba, me parece. Sí, es buenardo. El raíz. Bien. La puta. 3. Último.
That chemical from grandmother's notes?
No. Todavía
I think I found
no lo juego.
They stored it in the lower levels of the copper
Lo voy a
mill where they
streamear.
used it to deal with the termites
No sé
in the summer.
cuándo. Pasa que streameo diferentes juegos.
I'm sure it's the chemical grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Voy a avanzar. Streameo. Lo hago por saga, si no streameo un juego cada tanto. Este vino, mirá, el primer Tomb Raider, primero, el 2013. La última vez que lo terminé fue hace un año. Y lo streamé acá. Después de un año recién traigo el segundo. Así que no sé, capaz que lo haga después de este, no sé. Hay que ver. Pasa que tengo ganas de streamear el Metro. Metro es un juegazo. Pará, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Ah, tengo que ir a la...
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here.
Exacto, este mismo. Después de este sigue ese.
I think about Dad every day. For years, I was so angry with him. For losing himself in his work. For chasing what I thought were fairy tales. I had no idea. I keep telling myself that I was young, that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And now, for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it. He knew that it could change the way we understand a human soul, that it could change the world. But he's gone now, and I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
Last Night no, ese es más nuevo. El de 2033 tiene un icono rojo. Donde Artyom más cosas. Seguimos. ¿Dónde aparece Artyom, el personaje principal? Artyom. Creo que era Artyom. No me acuerdo.
More propaganda.
Es dudar.
Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
Era. Creo que sí. Creo que sí.
Someone scratched
Porque son
something
tres.
below.
Está
Fractions
el Last
to
Night.
something hidden.
¿Es el Redux? No me acuerdo, encima los tengo acá. Acá me caí y te confirmo. Dame segunditos. Metros, saga. Claro, el 2033 es el primero. Luego le sigue el Exodus y luego el Last Night, que es el tercero. Ahí está, ahí me acordé. Ta. 2033.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Claro, el 2023 es el primero. Y el que le sigue es el Exodus. Luego el Last Night. El último.
Another sculpture. But this one looks like a game. These pieces look familiar. I know I've seen something like this before.
Que sintetizar. Claro. Exo es el final. El último. No final, el último.
Comrades, this report comes to you following an unprecedented discovery in the mountains of Freedom Station. Our deep mine crew has broken into a massive cavern filled with incredible ruins and artifacts, the likes of which have never been found in the motherland. The workers that we acquired from the native population have become agitated following the discovery. They clearly know something about these ruins. We will begin working the prisoners around the clock, for I believe we are on the verge of an even more amazing discovery.
Bueno. Saga. Sí, está bien. Es así. Sería Metro 2033, Metro Last Night y el último Exodus. Pasa que el Steam me los acomoda como el orto. Entonces el primero es el 2033, segundo Last Night, tercero el Exodus. No, está. El Last Night es el segundo. Quilombo. Me falta investigar por allá. Vamos a tomar altura de que... Por acá. Sí, literal, boludo. Me puso el último juego en el segundo lugar. O sea, yes.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late.
Taking fire!
Damn.
Let's finish this!
Me corro, me parece. Joder. Es un juegazo.
Advancing to cover! I'm taking fire! Moving into cover!
¿Cómo no estoy pegando?
Got her flank! Grenade out! Got her! She's reloading! Taking casualties! Flush her out!
Joder, puta.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, la puta madre.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to
Pistola
it,
es
to
una
be
mierda.
honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Pistola de mierda. Voy a cambiarla. Próxima parada. No, cabrón. Creo que sí. Y toda la vuelta al pedo. Vamos al orto, apunta igual. ¿Tú? Bueno, hay una tumba. Es para arriba. Sí, es para arriba. No aparece nada rojo como para bajarlo. ¡Wow! 1 hora y media ya. ¿Cómo pasa el tiempo, chicos? Uy, no. La cagué. Sí, la cagué. Uy, de pedo. Tengo que ir por acá, che. Sí.
Cages.
I don't think Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, got a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic.
Qué puto.
Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home.
Like they were animals.
No, tengo que volver. Vamos a sacar la carta más. Ahora sí. Tenemos todo. Ah, ya desbloqueé la otra. Buenísimo. 4. Voy a completar la tumba. Tu tiempo.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count. It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course. This can't be the same place. I was lost in here. Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Tremendo.
This is Trinity.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Yeah, must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Haremos.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Vale. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Eran lobos los que maté.
Just wolves. Damn.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift,
¿Qué PC tengo?
I could keep
En la
100
descripción del video
men from
está.
one day in the
Tengo
mines.
un i7 de
Cut the wiring
1700F.
of a few trucks.
Una video
There would be
de,
no
8,
special
de
work
6
projects
GB
for
de
another
Asus
week. I
GTX
took greater
1060.
risks, but once I had met your
2 RAM de
grandmother,
8 de Corsair
I could not return to the sin
de
of
3000
ignorance. We knew
y
that
una
the
modelo
child
Asus Prime
would complicate our escape,
P15 60
and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged Seraphima away to the Vale. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her.
Cambié el procesador hace
There were
2
too
meses.
many of them. I screamed my farewell
Antes tenía
as they
el
dragged me away,
5-7400.
and I don't know if she heard.
Digamos. Fechas.
Oil on the ground. There's your magic fire.
Sí, pero pasa que si sos de Argentina pasa te das cuenta que las plaqueadas están re volátiles. Un día está en un precio y el otro día está en otro precio. Pero mi placa vida se la banca. Obviamente está siempre el 100%, pero bueno. Oh.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The Founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
No, que quilombo.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping. Coming less frequently. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
Tengo que ver.
There must be some way of anchoring the platforms.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant
20
us an
minutos no creo que
amazing
pueda resolver el
opportunity
puzzle.
to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Muchas cosas. Buah. Creo hasta donde llego. Luego... Ah, empiezo desde acá. Ok. Bajar. Espero llegar. Perfecto.
Maybe I can connect this to something.
Lo que sigue. ¿Cómo vuelvo? Vamos a mirar de vuelta. Otro libro más, la concha de la...
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Veil.
Bueno, vamos a... Ahí. No, no llego, boludo. Ah, ya entendí. Ya entendí. Entendí. Ok. No, boluda.
use one of these ropes to get back up. Better run.
No, la puta madre. No llego. Perdí mucho tiempo. Eso, hermano. Perdí mucho tiempo. Literal. Literal. Animación de mierda. Uy, de pedo llegué.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there. Just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
No, qué quilombo.
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
Me quedan 8 minutos.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Es un DLC. Baba Yaga se llama.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga. And the pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a god. My grandmother...
No pasa nada.
She was a brilliant scientist. And they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. But when the witch came, Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand.
Tengo más.
Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Ay, no sé si llego. Baba Yaga.
Nadia, come quick!
Oh, el viejito.
No. Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
The officer wandered out of the Vale, just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore the marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt. killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the Vale after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago, had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is coming, but it is not mine. If I am to find revenge
no
for
todos,
Seraphima,
pero
it must be now. I go to kill the witch, to lay your grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
Bueno, lo vamos a dejar acá. Ahora en un rato más tardecita voy a traer la cuarta parte. Pasa que en 5 minutos no voy a llegar a finalizar el 13. Así que nada, gracias a todos por pasarse. Capaz que haga stream a la noche de LOL. Capaz que ganemos, capaz que perdamos, no lo sé. Pero bueno, gracias a todos por pasarse. Les mando un beso. Nos vemos.
Comply.